Are we still on time, driver?
Don't worry, we are making good time.
At this time, Oliver was still fairly new to the island. Today, because of a big meeting later, Oliver was told to shunt Tidmouth yards at the big station.
I hope we can keep up with the work. The yard is big.
It should be okay. Lots of trains are canceled or changed in the meeting.
Good morning, Douglas.
Morning, Oliver. You know, I thought Duck was going to be pulling the train.
It was changed for the meeting later.
My trains have been moved too. Say, have you met Bear or Daisy before?
Oliver still sometimes felt threatened by diesels because they replaced his friends before he came to the Northwestern Railway.
No, but I have heard of them.
You'd be wanting to take caution with them. Bear and his friend tried to take over the railway when they visited, and I hear all about how lazy Daisy was. When she asked to take some trucks, she blew a fuse.
Oh my. Will they be coming to the station today?
I bet they will. Take care with them. You'll never know what they would say.
With that, Douglas pulled off. For the rest of the day, Oliver shunted in the yards, bringing coaches back and forth to the maintenance yard, and moving trucks to their proper places. Oliver was sitting in a siding when Edward pulled in.
Hey, Oliver. So, how are you liking shunting here in the yard?
It is hard work, but I'm keeping up with it.
Good for you.
So, do you know what the meeting is about?
I have no clue, but from what I can see, work level is going up, and everyone has stayed the same.
Do you think Sir Topham is getting a new engine?
We can only hope. Say, has Douglas talked to you at all?
Yes, he did. About the 2 diesels?
If I were you, I would take whatever those twins say about the diesels lightly. They can get a little rude about them. Daisy and Bear are quite kind.
Oliver thought about it for a while, and how everyone has mistakes when first coming to the railway.
Thank you, Edward. Someone should teach that Douglas a lesson.
But he said that last part to himself. Soon it was time for Edward to go back to his branch line. Edward backed down onto his train. The guard blew his whistle, and Edward set out. The next few hours were pretty uneventful. Oliver didn't mind though. He liked sitting at the docks and watching the ships go in and out. And soon it was time for him to catch his return train. Oliver waited for the guard's whistle, but it didn't come. Then 2 horns sounded out.
Meet you again, Daisy.
Well, I'm just a branch line engine, Bear.
Well, hello, Oliver. It's nice to meet you. I'm Bear.
I'm Daisy.
Even though Oliver knew the diesels meant no harm, he was still a bit nervous.
Well, hello. How was your trip over here?
The 3 got along splendidly and talked for a while, but then Oliver brought up what Douglas said.
Someone needs to teach him a lesson. Say, driver, do you know what train Douglas is coming back here with?
Oh yes, let me check. Here it is. Returning with a China clay train from Edwards Branch right before the meeting.
Okay, good. So this is what we are going to do.
Meanwhile, Douglas is working his way through the Sodorian countryside towards Tidmouth. He was heading to Natford when Toad's guard got a phone call.
Yes? Hello? That would teach him a lesson, wouldn't it? We'll do it right away.
Toad is a brake man with very powerful brakes. Normally he only uses them to keep the trucks in line, but when need be, he can use them for other purposes.
Toad, I need you to stop the train up ahead.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Now!
Hold back! Hold back!
What's going on, driver?
Let me go check with the guard. The brakes slipped and the train cannot move. We are so close to the station. The best thing is to get help.
Oh, I hope a rail engine comes.
Before long, Douglas was able to see 2 engines coming in the distance.
I see you need help, Douglas.
Now, Toad.
This time when the diesels helped move the train, it ran swiftly. Meanwhile, back at the sheds, Sir Topham and Hatt was worrying about where the engines were, when the horn sounded out.
Good! Now that Daisy and Bear have saved the day, we can start. Now you have all been overworked recently, more trains and same amount of engines. However, I can announce that several engines will be joining us in the days to come.
But sir, are they real engines?
If you mean steam locomotives, yes. All but one are restored steam locomotives from our works at Crofton's Gate.
This was meant by a warm welcoming.
Oh, Toby, I have a special job for you.
What is it, sir?
I have arranged Mavis to do your work for you. Would you like to help show some of the new engines around?
I would love to, sir.